What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Student Place. So, for a very long time, we've been waiting for the release of episode 9 of High School Magical by Sabalo Comedy Studio. And today, fortunately, they've released the episode 9. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And this particular episode 9 was filled with a lot and a lot of drama, guys. Like, oh my god, I'm so super excited, guys. And I can't wait to share with you guys what I saw and what I enjoyed from this particular episode and what I wish to see, what I can't wait to see in the next coming episode. And I'm sure you guys have the same, feeling, you have the same excitement, you have the same, desire to see what's going to happen because, man, these people keep keeping us on suspense. Like we've been kept on suspense for a very long time, and they kept doing that. They know how to get us. I know, but guys, that is it. So if you're new on this channel and you've been watching or following High School Magical from the season 1 to this moment, and you just came across our channel, please click on the subscribe button so you can join us every time we talk about each episode that comes out. And if you've been here always, we like you and we love you. We appreciate you for always coming by. So, guys, let's get down into talking about this particular episode that was released.
I'm asking you a question and I demand an answer.
And what if I don't give you an
Why won't
answer?
you give me an answer? Why won't you give me an answer? We had issues with him and just a few days later.
So we are aware of all drama that is happening around John, how Messi Aibe, tried to, in fact, not even tried, swapped John's spirit with a daughter's spirit, a daughter that was blind, and that kind of thing. So, like, for a very long time, Peter has been, suspecting that something is off with John, and finally, due to the help of that particular girl, like, they've been able to dictate that John is fake, and soon enough she was going to be exposed. And we saw at the end of the episode how John was exposed, and she was freed and all that. So Peter was not actually suspecting until that girl, told him that this thing, like this Joan, there's something about this girl, that something is off about her, and she doesn't act real or genuine, that there's something fake about her. And Peter, as a smart person, decided like to take it upon himself to make his own research and try to and test the imposter. And luckily for him, he realized that something is off actually about this Joan, that this is not the Joan that he knows. So he had to like ask Annie for help to help him find out if this is Joan and all that. And we saw at the end of the episode that finally and decided to help, and they were able to swap Joan's body back. They swapped the blind girl back to her body and swap Joan's body back to herself. So I can't really wait for episode 10 to see what actually happens, to see the result of what they did, what happens with Joan when she realizes what happens, and what happens to Messi Ibe's family when they realize what happened. I just can't wait to see. So I'm just gonna wait. We are gonna wait, of course, for the next episode that might be released on Friday to see what is gonna happen. So I never knew that Tracy was a witch. I never knew she was a witch until she was helping this her friend to get a hold of this particular girl, and I told you guys the last time that she likes the guy, but she was this kind of thing where you like a guy and the person is your friend. I don't want to show that you like him because you're a girl, but you just kept being a supportive friend, helping them to like that kind of thing. But then you can't express your feelings to them, and the guys don't even see it because they are blinded by the love they have for someone else. So when Tracy saw that him and the girl he likes are now together, like she was so infuriated, she was so angry that she burst out, and that was when we realized that she has a power. Even this girl self found out that she has a power, and she was trying to be friends with her and all that. So man, it was actually crazy to see that she has power. I don't even know the kind of power she has because it was not mentioned. And when she went to meet her uncle to talk about it, her uncle didn't even like mention the kind of power she has, just talking about blah 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 blah. But then she has power, and I hope that she doesn't expose herself and come to light that she has power and all that, because it might not be good and it might be good, who knows. But I believe that sooner than later that Peter might find out that she has the power.
You still have your chains on?
Always.
And the box?
Intact.
You know, I'm just a wizard. And I've never seen your kind. I've always tried to avoid asking questions so that people don't know about your powers. But I will start seeking for answers from now. But you have to do me a favor. You have to stay out of trouble and anything that will trigger your anger.
I do, Uncle. I really do.
You know, the more people get to know about these your powers, the more you expose yourself to danger.
So we all know that Chloe actually likes Sabalo a lot, and when she saw that Sabalo is dating that copper, she was so angry that she was looking for every way to make sure that they separate. And she not even know that the copper is a witch also, that she also has powers. So she went to the copper's office and was trying to hypnotize her and make her to leave Sabalo. That particular scene was so funny. The way the girl was, the copper was like, Cleo, what is wrong with you? Why would I do? Cleo was confused. She don't even know what was going on. Then she wanted to try again. And the man was like, okay, now leave my office. And Cleo was like, what is going on here? Like, in fact, that particular episode was scene was actually very, very funny. I'm not gonna lie.
What is wrong with you, Chloe? Why would I do that? Are you okay?
From today onwards, you're going to leave Sabalo. You will leave this school and never to return again.
Get out. Just leave the office. Chloe, leave my office. Get out! Out of my office, Chloe. What is wrong with these children?
Another aspect I want to talk about is that Mr. Tade. I don't know what kind of spirit possessed that man. Like that spirit is actually very, very strong. The spirit that possessed that guy, it's very strong. Like it's a very foul spirit, very, very foul spirit that controls a lot of things. I don't know how they are going to deliver him from that spirit. I don't know how. If the group of witches and Peter and all that, if they find out what they are going to do or how they are, because the guy is just too strong. His power is just almighty. I don't really know how they are going to like deliver him from that thing. But then, hmm, that guy's that when the postman was talking to the guy, the way the guy was being, oh my god, like I'm not gonna lie, the guy actually like acts that part very well. Like he wore the character into himself because he just delivered so well. I don't know. Let's keep watching and see what is going to happen at the end.
Disappointments, blah blah blah. That doesn't count when it comes to me. You see, all right? It's different. I make the decisions. I make all the choices. You understand?
Okay, listen, Mr. Tadi or whatsoever you call yourself. Do you realize I'm the proprietor of the school? What sort of uncultured behavior is that?
Alright.
You came into my office and you were telling me what to do with my school?
I like this place. It's better than that cramped up office, and I like the chair. Yeah, it swivels nicely. Can you do a little spin for me, if you might? Alright? And I think I'll be taking this office. It's beautiful. Can't you see?
Mr. Tade, are you insane?
Alright, enough chit chat. It's mine now. Alright.
So the last thing I'll talk about is Greg appearing to Peter. So the whole school was in search of Greg's body. They are trying to find evidence or something concerning his body. Then when they went to the forest, to the woods to search for the body, Greg appeared to Peter. Peter saw Greg. Then Greg now went to Peter's house now. Like, he told Peter that it was Kate that actually killed him, and that Kate's friends also contributed to hide the oath. And Peter was so angry. But I love the fact that when Peter met Annie, it's not like he was not infuriated. It's not like as if he knows what was happening. He just acted so cool and all that. That is actually very nice. At least for now, he's still keeping his calm. I don't know, but then he's keeping his calm. So Greg appeared to him, told him everything that happened and all that. Then Greg
What happened? How did you die? It was Kate. She didn't mean to. But she's responsible for my death, Peter. Kate? No, how? I'm not about to cover it up. Her friends helped her cover me in the woods. It was a very terrible accident. Accident, you say? What really happened? Greg, tell me. I know it's difficult, Peter. But Kate got into something very dark. Something she couldn't control. She read an evil spell book that possessed her with malevolent spirits. It completely took control of her. I understand that it might have been an accident.
Father and that pastor, man, that particular scene shows us how a lot of men of God are spoiling Christianity, spoiling the power of God. How would they be charging money? Oh my God, that scene was just so crazy, very, very crazy. I don't talk about it though. So guys, this is it for this particular episode 9 of High School Magical. I can't wait for Friday when episode 10 will come out. I absolutely can't wait. So guys, if you're new here, once again, click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back here. I'll see you guys in my next video, and bye for now.
Is in the midst of the evil people. They a kind of is kidnapped. So he's currently trapped. But by God's grace, he will come out of it.
Amen.
But we are going to trigger his coming back. I saw him in the midst of people a kind of dungeon or something. Yes, but he's alive. And if Greg is to come into this house